Welcome to part 13 of my biking, camping, paragliding XC trip. I'm up on the hill at Mount Borah yet again. Conditions are really light, almost no wind, light thermals coming through, super light thermals. I'm really keen to get an XC, but looking at this, I think all I'm going to be doing is a sleddy. So I might just go for a quick launch, feel it out, and if I can't get anything, I'll just slip around the left through the saddle and head back to the farm. Feels pretty dead so far. See if there's anything over here. Just a little bubble here. Pockets of lift. Just trying to work it. Behind the ridge I've picked up a little bit more. It's really light. Just slowly working it. Trying to gain some height. Out of it. Found a slightly stronger thermal here. Where'd it go? Oh, this one seems to have died. Just a bubble of a thermal. Better keep going before I sink out. So I'll just see if there's anything coming off this hill and I'll beeline straight to the farm. Just tiny little bubbles today. It's not very good. Oh, found a little bit of lift here. Otherwise I'll just explore and work it. Always get lucky. Oh, what do we got here? Some actual lift going on. Find a better core of lift. Yep, there we go. It's only small, but it's working. See how high I can get on this one. This has turned into a very big, very light thermal. So I will fly accordingly. The funny thing about this is you don't have time to get scared because you're so focused on what you're doing. So Joshy gave me some coaching on my last flight and fuck, it was good. So just tiny little adjustments. I'm just exploring around in this thermal. After all this coaching, I can now feel the edge of the thermal. I know we're at the front or the back between what Joshy said and what Snowy said. Man, I'm definitely getting a lot better. I'm not dropping out of them as much. Like, I'm doing pretty good here. I'm sort of, this is a light thermal, but I'm doing well, eh? Getting 2 meters a second generally. Just a real slow, gentle circuit. Just working it as much as I can. I thought I was going to bomb. I was scared to even fly today. I didn't think I'd be able to stay up at that light, but I like this gentler air than what I had the other day. The wind's coming from behind me and I've got loads of height. So I'm going to follow the terrain this time and try and pick up thermals coming off this ridge. So I'm going to do what Stewie did in his big flight. I'm going to track along the ridge, just slightly downwind of it, and see what I pick up. Plus, having the wind behind me, I'll have a better glide. Found another thermal. Brilliant. I'm up here with a pod guy. Can't believe it. Thermaling in these really light conditions is fairly similar to reversing a road train. You have to be super deliberate and super gentle. You make small, subtle changes, you see the result, and then you react to them. Never do anything violent, and never do anything aggressive. And I think this is where I've been going wrong in my thermaling. I've spent a large part of my life being trained to be a professional warrior, and I was conditioned to be aggressive when I was in a situation of threat. And the problem is, up here, I'm scared of heights and I feel threatened, which causes me to fly aggressively. It's just my instinct. So I'm having to overcome that, and I'm starting to succeed. Woohoo! Third thermal. Getting another good climb. Well, I've passed the end of the Mount Borah Ridge, heading north in pretty strong sync. Speed barring it, even though I'm running downwind. I've got a tailwind, 7 knots. Hopefully I get another thermal, eh? Gonna be better here. Get off the bar. This looks good. Look at that f***er in front of me. I reckon there might be some good upwards moving air coming off that. That's probably what's sinking me here. That dark paddock next to my foot I think is going to be a good heat source. And then the
wind's blowing from behind me, so it's going to be blowing from that paddock to those ranges, and I reckon they're going to trigger a nice big fat thermal. See if I'm right.
Chance to enjoy the view while I'm gliding. Look at that, damn.
I really did not expect this to happen today. This is freaking awesome. Off on my second cross-country flight from Mount Borah.
There's warming up over this farm. I've gone into sync again. Little spot of lift. Found another thermal! Whee!
This bad boy is pretty much bang on where I predicted it would be.
Alright, I'm going to fly to this cloud. Chasing this cloud, but it's not working. I think that little one there's a developing one, I think. So we'll get onto him. Low here, not what I want. I'm well outside of civilization. Road's way over there.
Alex, stop thinking about the hike out and go find some bloody lift.
I'm just hoping I'll get something on these little dark patches. My last crack.